Cause let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in the vein living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain. With the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he gets Bregman. And one gone. And now it's going to be Michael Harris. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it into the second deck, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Next is the designated hitter, Derek Jeter. Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and 2 away now. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Going one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and the batter is George Springer. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. All right, Sengi, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. He's got it, and there's two away. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Luis Arraez stands in. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mullins makes the catch, and that is the and welcome back. And now here is Nelson Cruz. Gonsolin back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Westburg on third with 2 out. On the ground, right side. Lay it home. He's safe. And they trail by 1. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And now Michael Harris. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Derek Jeter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995. Helped swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. A wind and a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan and wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career.
And the righty deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. I think when it gets down to it, you have to say Derek Jeter should be considered one of the greatest shortstops of all time.
Oh, there's no question.
Popped up. Bichette makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
And it's fouled away. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, and 2 now. That's down and in.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
On the ground, Bichette to first, and he beats it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. Here's a big power threat. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 so far. Outfield playing straight up now. And that one upstairs. On the ground to third. Slides, but it gets by him. Cano around second, headed for third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Oh, and 1 now. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Miami, on to the 4th. Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's George Springer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to short, Acuna. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And that's the first out. And now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one missed. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Righty delivers. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Move to first. Murphy back easily. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch, and they get Mullins for the out. And that back here at Lone Depot Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder Masataka Yoshida, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to center. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Doubled his first time up.
Luis Arias.
The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Here's the 0-1. That to right. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
And there's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
To the right side. Arise. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Nelson
hitter.
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. So 2 away. With nobody on. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching, Ryan Presley.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one is lifted in the air. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
In the air, left side. Yoshida gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one gets down. Fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one the other way. Tries to get back and see. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell. Popped up left side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard. And now the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. At the plate, Sean Murphy. The other way. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Line drive. Hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Slice to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit long.
Runner on the go. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And it's 8-3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, George Springer. Musgrove back to work. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Mitchell gets under it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
The batter number 3.
Luis Arias now at the plate.
Arias.
Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Mullins whips it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bregman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And 1 and 2. And a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Genesis Cabrera taking them out.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And he deals. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3. And here is Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And George makes the grab, and there's one down.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised these guys haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Luis Angel Acuna. That's a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 11-3, and he's there with a double. Sean Murphy digs in now, 1 for 3. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Acuna over at second, 1 down. Base knock center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 12-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Cabrera checks over to first, and he's back. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. And that one almost got him.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Man at first, now the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, and now a wild pitch. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The pitch. Oh, wow. Nice play.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Now, Cal Raleigh. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder. And
Guerrero the toss to first. Out on the sac bunt. Now it's the DH, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell makes the play. Runner tagging from third.
In that situation, you're lucky to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The pitch. Strike one. Bunts it towards the mound. Picks it up with the bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single. So man aboard, and now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the right. And Guerrero is set down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Hendricks measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia.
Hendricks.
Out towards left center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Bichette into second, and he's got a double.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rodriguez puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Tries to get back and save. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to come.